That was close. That was close. Almost timed that on kings because I was paying too much attention to the raid. That would have been deadly. So we put it on subscriber mode. Definitely in a normal spot, I would want to re-raise to larger than minimum. But hey, that's fine. He's still going to put all the chips in with, you know, whatever he's been opening to massive amounts with. Anyway, and unfortunately, we lose the 42k pot. And here with aces, we're gonna pot and just stack it off on the flop. I was thinking I want to get it all in pre-flop, so I was like, oh, should I limp shove? Well, if he has a hand that's willing to go against the limp shove, he'll probably just, you know, re-raise himself. And given that I'm going to go with it on just about any flop, I definitely want to charge him as much as possible to see 3 cards. So if he's going to get lucky and make 2 pair on me, that he paid full price to do so, and I didn't let him do that for free. So that's why we're potting pre-flop, and that's why we're potting on the flop too. And if he's in, we'll just need to do a massive fade. But blind versus blind, pair of aces. There's one of the shortest stacks still in the tournament. We just need to make moves. We need to make things happen. So we're in. And let's hope it's just a 1 pair that we got to fade. Top set. It's a pretty bad look for us, and a very lucky catch on the river. Feel free to go nuts, y'all. That was a pretty big catch. This is pretty much a first. I play some PLO 8, and I've done well in like $2 PLO tournaments and shit, but this is a new one for me. Can I just pot it in with queens? I got kings and queens with a 4. Sure. Let's just go pre-flop variance on them. And alright. No big card on the flop. What did you hit? He's got a pair. Now he's got a straight. So we're dead. Nice hand, LaBroca. Good game. Sorry for the short show, guys. But hey, second place for 912 euros. Our total investment on the day was 150 euros. This is a very big return. It's a 6x return on investment. Specifically asked about more energy. And this one may seem like a surprise. You may be like, no, bullshit, I heard salt's bad. Table salt is bad. But sea salt, this Celtic sea salt, is the bomb. And what you want to do if you want to get more energy, because there's lots of really good minerals and good salts, and it's good for your bones, and it's good for all your, it's good for everything. So you take a pinch of salt and add it to your water. We got our salt in the bottom there. We got our aces on the table. What's Thor making it? 16? We'll go 31. Let's go 32.50. Let's go, man. With him being Swedish and him being rich and shit, I don't think he's gonna fold to that price. I think he's gonna peel, and we definitely want to build a pot with aces. Slow playing is an option too, but get him to put all the chips in pre-flop when we have aces is a much better option. So he's got a pair of 8s. Swedes acted as expected. Oh, God, really? Man, that was rougher than yesterday's. That was rougher than yesterday's 50k pot. Just get him to put in all the money with garbage and get punished. Can't win with aces or kings. What can you do? We'll try to spin it back up from our times. I don't know if he's watching my stream. If he is, he'll know that we were in there kind of light. I don't think he's watching our stream. And Melid is new. I'm probably going to 3-bet. But I just want to check if he's on the leaderboard. He is, okay, but he has very few points. So he's probably new to the competition, and so he's probably more likely to be a tighter player, and therefore when he opens here, he's probably not planning to fold. So we want to build a pot so we can get it all in like we did yesterday against the pocket ochos. And we don't like that there's two queens out there, but we think it's very unlikely that when he donks out that he has one of the queens, so we're just going to call. There's no cards that we're afraid of on later streets, so we're just going to call, under-rep our hand, and call off on the turn. And if he does have a queen in his hand, that's just extremely unlucky for us. No, 2 6s are... I mean, what do you want me to do, micro gaming? That's just fucked. Pot to get us 4th place in chips with 48 players remaining. And we get 2-outered again. That's it's a tough one to stomach. So we're gonna be running it with the King Jack here for 4 big blinds. We're more than happy to get it in with King Jack suited, and hopefully we can win this one and spin it back up. I'm gonna hit the all-in any so that we don't misclick fold off. But that was pretty fucked up. Open 660p, call 3-bet, donk 3/4 pot, 2Q4, shove turn. It's a flip, so we got a good chance to get back in the game. And looks like we're not going to be getting that today. So. 6-6, call 3 bets. OP, donk 3/4 pots, QQ3, shove turns 4. To ravage this table and steal chips if I can build a stack. So this is going to be one of the things where I'm going to try to do that is I'm going to just rip it in with Ace King. Hope that someone's got dealt to Ace Queen or Ace Jack or Ace 10 they want to hero call me with, maybe even worse. I don't want to induce a reshove from small pairs, and I expect I'll get called by all the same Ace X hands that I would get jammed on. So I think that shoving is a better play than raising small here on my, like, I don't even know what I have, like 14 big blinds? Not a ton. So while I'm sweating this, I'm going to create the home game. And we run into
these nuts.
So that is a pretty cold deck spot for us. Why wouldn't you check, bro? Oh my, yeah, he flopped a flush. And he, oh my god. He definitely should have checked that. Raise it up. At least he bet really small. He bet like a 1/5 of the pot. But if I flopped the nut flush blind versus blind with Ace Jack of Hearts, I would definitely just be checking. All right, we got it in pretty good here. Aces against Ace 5 offsuit, and he has like the. Motherfucker! He has like 7%, and they give him the best thing possible. They gave him a flush draw and a pair of 5s on the turn for more outs. The fuck, man. Oh my god. I thought I was supposed to win with pocket aces. Guess I need to read a new book. Information that I got was wrong. Absolutely wrong. We're going with Ace 9 here. We're the short man on the totem pole. I'm gonna be like, oh man, I see him this, I see him that. We're going with Ace 9. If Dubman wants to shove, we'll snap his ass off, and if he wants to fold and give swag, that's cool. Okay, we got him dominated. Ace 9 against 6-9. And he gets like the perfect turn card too, but he doesn't get the perfect river card. So with that, guys, we're down to the final 3. We're guaranteed 1,500 euros. And next spot is 2K, and then first is 3K. So there's not a huge jump between second and third, but there is a big jump from second to first. So we're going to play going for first place. We aren't going to worry about like getting to second and then going for first. We're just going to play in a style that gives us the best chance of going for first. So that means we got to, you know, do a little dirty something something. To get there, we'll do it. And ace-9 against 5-5 is a fine spot for us. Good flop, great turn, and a fantastic river. Grips isn't. So that could be one tabling, but I did pre-reg. Flatting here is definitely a fine option. I can get called here by worse aces though. So I'm gonna pile it in here, try to increase my stack 15% and possibly getting good. Okay, so he has the queens, so we need our 30% of the time and we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Alright, so GG. GG to our man. That was a good match. Good match for sure. We want to get deeper into our focus level. So we're now going to bump it up to a Gamma Burst level 2. And as I said, at the 6-hour mark, we make the final transition to Gamma Burst 3, and that's what we're working with for the rest of the night. This 4X is just so weird. I'm happy to get this in pre-flop against this player. So we'll do a 3-bet. The question is what size? He's going to be getting good odds if we 3X. What does pot look like? 1995. That's quite big. Thanks for the follow, Jay Dunn. But we don't want to invite too much action, so we'll go with this size here. 21-14. And rock and roll. It's a good flop in that it doesn't have an ace or a king on it. It's not a good flop in that it's very draw heavy. So given that I don't really want to get peeled by anything that caught any piece of that, I'm just gonna pile. If I thought he might take a stab at it, I could go for a check shove. But from how this guy's playing so far, I think there's a good chance he would just check it back. So I'm gonna pile here, protect my hand, and I think if he has 9s, he's gonna call anyway. So we'll pile it in and hope for the best. And yeah, he has 9s and he does call as expected. Double up, boys! Sledge fucking slow, sledge fucking slow, sledge fucking slow. Got that one from Groggy. He's all about the sledge slow. That's a crucial pot for us, team. Told you guys, we needed the Gamma Burst level 2. We needed the Epsilon from Kigo, and we needed to know how to play our hand correctly. Big swing pot, big swing pot. Let's see if our boy... We played with him the other day. What's our note on him? Come on, let me see my note. Yeah, he's got a few. Alright, ship leader, Santer. He's a new guy. Don Fry, he's a competitor. This guy's probably opening a wide range. We have a pretty shallow stack. We're gonna flat. We're gonna flat to trap. We assume that the guy's, if he's 3Xing and he's got the big stack, he's probably playing a lot of pots and he's probably playing a lot of big pots. And we want to let him hit a pair so that he can barrel. Guy didn't get him a Bodog, 6s against 8-9 offsuit. He made a straight, so I lost some chips there. We also wanted to give Don Fry a chance to shove the button. We want to give Phil Taylor a chance to squeeze. And, you know, Fernandez, actually I was going to be like, shit, I don't want him to peel. But it's not a min raise, so he's actually not going to peel a ton. He's still going to peel some. And the all diamonds isn't the best, but there aren't that many suited combos with the king being out there. So it's actually a decent board for us. So we'll go ahead and fire 3280. If Fernandez is making a move at it, we're going to be concerned. I don't think that a check shove is a flush. Fuck, man. I mean, if he has a flush, I'm drawing dead. But strange line for a flush. Small flush should bet. Nut flush should check call. So I'm gonna have to guess it's a pocket pair with a diamond or a king with a diamond, and it's gonna be a massive fade that we have to get through. But we're not gonna win this tournament by not getting lucky, and all the money is up top, so we do have to go for it. So I'm gonna hope that the hand that was best pre-flop is still the best on the flop. So he could do this with a flush, but it's more likely a king or a pair with a single diamond. So I'm gonna pile it in and hope to not see two blue cards. Okay. Gutter and just a flush shot. God damn it! All you Makuhara poker. Good luck on the title chase. Once again, we got it in with aces. And once again, we lost.